Hello and welcome to a game that is going to be a really good one. I saw this game live, not sure if it was a live stream or if I just watched the recording here. And as it's going to be a very interesting, important game, we're going to go for Eddie's point of view actually. Let's see what he's going to do, not necessarily view log, but he is playing as the Japanese here against TaToH, who is also playing as the Japanese. I'm going to stay on the colors gray and orange here actually to give you a little bit more of what the players can see actually, how they experience this. And of course you have the colors in team games, so let's see what's going to happen here. Eddie of course is going to scout around his map. He's going to find all his resources, or maybe, I'm not sure, didn't check for it. And as the Japanese, of course you get cheaper mining camp, lumber camp and mill, so he is going with the villager to cut some forest here, to cut some wood here, and then going with the lumber camp. 2 villagers on wood right now. He's got 6 on sheep, which is nothing unusual. We've got 4 deer very close to his TC. Let's see if he's going to lure them in. Doesn't look like it. The villager was about to go back, but now he's sending towards the lumber camp here. There's 3 villagers on the lumber camp right now. Number 4 going... yeah, 4 villagers. And last sheep being taken, last of the 4. Villager number, that's 11 then, is going for the boar here. I think TaToH a little bit behind. We might have had to go loom maybe. A house coming up so far, very standard play. Eddie is scouting around in the meantime. He's found the resources he needs actually. And boar is down. There we go. Next villager is going to the mill. So we have standard 4 on wood until now. Now Eddie moving 1 from wood to food actually. And he's got 4 villagers on the mill already on the berries. Right, scouting around here, going for his opponent right now. We're going to see that Eddie did not scout this with 2 extra golds, so he's missing that one. Otherwise, scouting looks really good. He's got the main gold to the front, second stone outside, front, main stone here, second gold. And not sure about the third gold, where it is right now. Eddie is sending now 3 villagers to get the deer. 1 villager is going for the boar here. He's got 5 on berries right now. And 18 population, so 5 on the boar left. 1 berry villager going to build a house here. This villager is coming in, low HP, but not a problem here, garrisoning. And boar is going down, there we go. Just when the other boar is run away or is taken. 3 villagers in the mill here, Japanese, that's what you can do of course, but it costs cheaper mill here. And 4 villagers on the deer, there's 5 on berries, there's right now, let's see, that's 8 villagers on the boar at this point. And he's going to more, let's see how many villagers he is going to go actually. Those villagers are cutting the tree, it's a little bit far more away, but not a problem. 9 villagers and 4 on deer still. 22 population, 23 and 500 food clicking up very, very early. 23 pop-up, that's only 22 villagers. That's what players usually do on Arabia if they don't have the best start here. Now let's see the various settings villages. Of course, 2 villagers on gold is enough. If you send them a little bit earlier, he might have to send number 3. This villager also going back, but not anymore. Eddie saw it. He's got 5 on wood and still a 4 on deer, which is good for him. Eddie is scouting around at the same time. And the sheep, there are still 2 sheep left and 1 being taken right now. There's 3 sheep. No farms for Eddie whatsoever, but he's got enough wood to do some farms. Let's see if he's going to put them up. Only 5 on wood. Of course, you save 50, 100, 150, 200 wood here. And still the 6 plus the 4. Now 3 villagers going out because you need market blacksmith to come up here. Market coming up, blacksmith coming up. There we go. Eddie dropping the food a little bit and going for the last deer. At the same time, 3 villagers on the sheep. Got 170 gold, sending 1 more villager right now. And we're going to see maybe a house from those. Eddie now dropping the food and let's see, selling all the gold, all the stone, and I think he bought 100 food maybe, clicking up at 11:05. TaToH not even reaching feudal age, and Eddie is up to castle. That's how good you can do a start if you have the berries close and you have Japanese. Now Eddie 4 plus 3 villagers, getting a second mining camp. Finally farm coming up. And let's see what upgrades Eddie is actually going to do here, because standard play would be to see double bit X, which is coming in right now, and horse color. He's got a resource for that one as well. Let's see if he's going for horse color or not. Doesn't look like it, I don't see it, not being researched at this point. He probably doesn't need it because he wants to get 1 TC. That very, very fast uptime. He wants to get food now, gold now, not food necessarily. And TaToH didn't have the best start, but he's going for barracks stable here. We can see right now Main stone to the front here, some extra barracks very close. Did not take deer. He's got a main gold safe in the back, he's got a second gold in the back, third gold to the front here, second stone outside. A relic inside his base, otherwise 1, 2, 3, 4 relics outside. And Edie up to castle age. 2 villagers getting 1, 2 monasteries. He's got a house in the meantime. Not sure where, also second lumber camp, you need that one. It just gets too inefficient. And 1 plus 3 villagers. I guess he took 2 burial villagers, build a lumber camp here. Having 8 on gold right now, and triple monastery actually coming up, while TaToH should be going scouts at this point and deleting all the walls, so he can go out. 2 monks being cured to more, I guess, or is he going sanctity? Being housed for a little bit, sanctity coming up and being housed here. Does not have enough for wheelbarrows, so the villager will come out and in danger of losing the scout, but of course going towards his base. Triple monastery is up, there will be monks out here. And TaToH reaching castle age very soon. Both are now coming in from Edie, but as far as I know, no horse killer being done. And so he saved that food and wood in this case. Yep, that's without a horse killer here. Sanctity is done for Edie, now he's sending the first monks out. He's got 3 at this point. And of course the scouts still going around. Monastery also coming up for TaToH. And we got to see 4 scouts here. First one being converted maybe. No, TaToH can go away. But he will try and snipe a few monks here from Edie. Edie is going to micro this as good as he can. He might lose the first monk. Getting 1 scout here actually. Losing a second monk. And converting more, but TaToH is going away right now. Does not want to lose too many scouts here to Edie, and Edie is going to get the first relic. TaToH, did he get the first relic as well? Yeah, there we go. He's going for the one inside his base, of course. Siege workshop coming up for Edie at this point. Monk not going down. Good job from Edie here, sending a villager out now. And he's still got, that's 14 villagers on gold. Housed a little bit, that should not happen, but it happens. What can you do? Of course, he's converting units. He's got 6 farms, just enough to sustain villager production, which is awesome for him. And atonement coming in, because, of course, TaToH won't stay on scouts, but wants to go monks himself, or maybe even siege. Good job from Edie here, sniping. He's got another scout converted, so he could snipe a monk here, and he's gonna get the next relic in. Battering ram being created, he wants to go really aggressive, also more houses coming up now. Still got a good amount of gold in the bank, but of course there is now, those 2 are going as well. That's 14, 16 maybe, no, it's 14. Going for stone. So he wants to get a castle up as well, and then the monastery, that's number 4 then. Coming up for him, battering ram is out. The monks giving him a good line of sight. TaToH only on 40 villagers at this point. Does he have more TCs? He's got 2 more TCs actually. Yeah, only he got 4 scouts out, so that's okay. And Edie is going really, really aggressive. Not like 16 villagers now, maybe 17, I think. Going a lot of villagers on gold, that's what he needs mainly. He doesn't need too much wood, he doesn't need too much food. But it's the gold, and he might lose. No, got 1 conversion, actually got 2, 3 conversions. Look at this, that was brilliant from Edie. Very, very nice. TaToH not even getting 1 single kill, and the monks are gonna heal. So Edie now with 6 scouts on the field, and TaToH only with 4 military units. Got, I think, a few spears in the barracks maybe. That's 1 spear, second one coming in. Double barracks and 2 monks. But Edie is moving forward, got the battering ram out. Mangonel now coming in, and probably still going for more monks. Might go for redemption very soon. He's got the gold for it, but creating more monks right now. I think he hasn't gotten wheelbarrow yet. So many villagers in gold. Look at this, it's like 6, 7, 8, 15, 18 villagers. Now scouts moving forward, giving a little bit line of sight, and redemption coming in as expected. While the first monastery from TaToH is going down, the Mangonel is hitting the TC. And a lot of monks from Edie, that's 12 monks, 13 maybe, for Edie moving forward. TaToH panicking a little bit, or maybe he has to. He's getting a castle up without taking too many stone. He must have bought a lot of stone here. Stone price to buy 179, which is really high. So he had a lot of gold, but had to spend it all now. Maybe sold some other stuff, I don't know. And scout is down, but not a problem for Edie. Eddie's starting to convert buildings here, and TaToH might get housed. If he hadn't got the castle, he might be housed soon. More houses being converted from Edie. Also the mill here, he's got the barracks. Might go for the stable next. Very, very good for Edie. He has taken map control from the start. The battering ram now even moving forwards towards the barracks here, attacking it. The only problem for Edie will be the castle. And look at this, Edie resources really, really strong. He hasn't spent too many resources. He's bought a little bit of food. Of course, he has gotten a lot of gold in. And he's clicking up to Imperial Age. Will have enough stone very soon. actually stonewalling TaToH in, and he can see the villagers. So he should send the scouts. I think he saw him, yeah, sending the monks already, and the scouts are moving out now. He's gonna catch the villagers from TaToH. Really good pick here. Also, he will be able to see the wolf, the dead wolf. Doesn't really need it. There we go. He's gonna find the 2 villagers. TaToH cannot escape. Also on the left side, a few monks for Edie, just to see that, just to make sure that TaToH cannot escape here. 2 villagers will die very easily, and Edie will send villagers forward very soon, because there we go. There are a few villagers coming from gold, maybe from stone, because he will have the 650 stone he needs. Also, he's housing, he's walling TaToH in, which is really awesome. Castle coming up in between his new buildings, let's say like this. The ram's gone down here, he lost it, maybe to TC fire, maybe to villagers, not too sure. Doesn't really matter, because Imperial Age is coming in for Edie. TaToH, a lot of gold in the bank, could go for, I don't know, to get Heresy. He's deciding to go light cav, and few archer ranges, fletching coming in, he wants to get crossbows as well. But Edie will have the traps out and will try and destroy this castle immediately. I'm assuming at least. Edie up to Imp, very nice time. Considering it's done 1 TC and nothing but put pressure on TaToH. TaToH going on a lumber camp here, but cannot escape from a castle. Will be up very soon. Edie doing block printing first, does not have too many resources, of course. He's only on only 45 villagers, actually a good number for him. And the Mangonel moving to the left side, the monastery ones, maybe try to... yeah, that's 2 monks down, not good from TaToH here. TaToH getting a siege workshop up, but won't really help him. What is TaToH going to do? He is creating patterns, and the samurai, so he might try to rush the castle from Edie down. Problem is, Edie will manage to defend the castle, most likely. It's not easy to get a castle town with patterns. You need like at least 8, I think, maybe 9, not too sure. Wheelbarrow and elimination coming in for Edie at this point, and the first trap is out, second one on the way. TaToH might need to start and buy stone again to repair the castle. He's done that. He's got no stone in the back, just the golds here, using all the place that he has. Actually not too effective, but yeah, it's hard to actually optimize this. Our villagers moving towards stone, but getting converted here. There's 2 villages at least converted. Mangonel is being repaired, the last one will go down. Not sure what these walls are. Edie continuing to wall TaToH in. That's really awesome. TaToH has to buy stone, doesn't have too much stone left, and also no gold left now. It doesn't really look good for him. He is now trying to push Edie back to repel this pressure here by using the Petra, 3 rams and a few scouts hitting the Mangonel already. Edie, let's see how he's going to react. He probably wants to start the conversions, and I think he got a Petra already. The Mangonel is there. A huge hit on the crossbows, not good micro here from TaToH. And the monks a very nice position, gonna get a few light cav. I think TaToH might have done heresy, I haven't seen it, or no, it didn't, because we can see Petard being converted. Only 3 rams are left, and the petards are gone. There's 1 petard, Edie could even use it, and the crossbows are dying as well. No siege workshop coming up, but it's not looking good. And Edie in a very nice position here, 14 military units, and even 53 villagers, that's a lot at this point. He now has to move out for another gold, but he will be fine. He can take TaToH stone if he wants to. He might be able to take his gold there outside. And Edie managing to defend here. Another castle coming out actually forward. Should delete it. Oh my god, did Edie lose? No, he got the stone back. That's good for Edie. Was very close. Few light cavs still being produced, a few rams on the field, but the monks will even be able to convert the rams if needed. Samurai was converted, I think, and now the castle will come up. Only 4 crossbows, won't do too much here. 1 being converted, 2, 3, 4. Very good micro from Edie here. TaToH losing a lot of units. The castle will come up, and TaToH calling GG here after Edie doing a fantastic push. 1 TC, very fast uptime. 3 monasteries immediately. Another one coming in forward with the siege workshop, going into the ram, then a Mangonel, and very important thing, converting all the scouts, I feel. That was very important for him. Getting the castle up, a very good move, and nice Imperial Age time as well. That was really awesome. Edie doing a great job here. I hope you enjoyed this game. That's how good Edie can do on arena games. That's, I think, what he's best at. The 1 TC push with when you have a good map, and Edie is the master of this, I think. I don't know if anybody's doing so good at 1TC power player as Edie is. Maybe not even Slam and the Viper. Viper, of course, having other qualities that help him on Arena a lot. Slam, a very, very good player. Can't really say how good he is at this point. But should be interesting to see those players in Master Arena 3 again. I hope you enjoyed this and see you next game. GG.